Hail the hero! Hail the hero! Any spare change? Hail the hero! Hail the hero! Any spare change, pal? Cheers, pal. Hail the hero! Hail the hero!
As a lifelong feminist, I give my full support to Nicola Sturgeon, Mary Black and Tasmina Ahmed Sheikh, and I passionately embrace this new, forward-looking feminine side of the SNP.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you?
Mark, apart from the things that are still the same, what would you say has changed?
Well, I'd like to see the stats, but basically we play a high-pressing game, bish, bash, bosh, 4-0, thank you and good night. And that's all down to training hard, tactical awareness, and playing against, with the greatest respect, crap opposition.
Wobbs, what about the fantastic Rangers support? Haven't they been fantastic?
Well, respectfully, we've got the best fans in the world. I mean, fans who will stand in all weathers to hurl abuse at former club officials as they leave the Sheriff Court. But, yeah, since I came here, the fans have been magnificent. And, the fact that so many of them work in the press is a bonus.
Ronnie, people say you're unable to change things in Europe.
No, that's clearly not true. I have a track record here at Celtic of making changes in Europe. Before I came here, Celtic used to play in Champions League. I changed that. They were in competition after Christmas. I changed that. They didn't win away ties. I didn't change that.
Check this move.
Awesome. Out now, Grand Theft FIFA 2015.
Coming soon to BBC Scotland. Hard-hitting drama that hits hard. Tough Town.
You've been away?
Aye. I've been away. But now I'm back.
The story of a man who's been away, but comes back. Starring someone from River City from yonks ago.
Where have you been? Away. But I'm back.
And someone you remember from Taggart but Canny Place.
Well.
Playing a Polis.
Been away, have you?
Aye. But now I'm back.
And Peter Mullen.
So, you go your merry way and come back for being away like you've never been away. Well, now you're back. You might wish you were away, but you're no away, son. You're back. No away, back. No away, back.
He was away, and now he's back. And then, in an unexpected twist...
That's me away again.
Don't come back. Tough Town. Welcome to a town that's tough to leave.
I'm back.
I would like to leave this city. This old town don't smell too pretty, and I can feel the warning signs.
12 months on from the Commonwealth Games, what sort of legacy have they left behind? Do we Scots still have the same get up and go? Are we up for doing more exercise? I've come to this city park to find out. Hi there.
You all right?
I take it you're in training for some sort of endurance test?
No, just stealing tyres. Stevie Connell, and you're watching STV Rutherglen. For all your Connells, come to Connell's Honors Direct for all your Connell requirements. Need Connell's Day? Come to Connell's Direct for all your Connell requirements. User wanting sonos? Come to Connell's Solos Direct for all your solo requirements. And internet shoppers, gouging your couch, tap your phone and bulk by one click. For Connell's, Honors, Connells and Sonos via Connell's, Honors, Connells and Sonos Direct online. Now, we don't want to be accused of trial by sports scene or alerting the compliance officer, but as always, there's a bit of controversy involving the referee, so should this have been a red card?
Well, from that angle, it's difficult to tell. But if you look at it from this angle, you know, I'd have to say there's not much contact there.
No. For me, that is just two players coming together. No red card.
So, in this instance, it would seem the referee got it right.
Oh, I think we're in with a great chance of finishing at the top of the table this year, because Ronnie keeps telling us that the only team that can stop Celtic from winning the league is Celtic. And I've looked at the rest of the season's fixtures, and luckily we're not playing them.
Good evening, sir. See anything you fancy?
What's the speciality?
Pulled pork.
Yes, please.
I think the loan system is a good system. For example, you have Tyler Blackett, who is a very, very good player. I rate him very highly. I see him as someone with a big future at Manchester United, but he needs game time, and that is why I send him on loan to Celtic.
So, Louis, would you like him back?
No chance.
Andy and Kim, 2015 has been such an exciting 12 months for you. The wedding of the year, the Davis Cup victory, and soon the pitter-patter of tiny feet. How do you feel about becoming parents?
Yeah, you know, ecstatic.
And you, Kim?
I can't wait. It's been a big change, that's for sure. But with this beside me, I'll be a so we're not the best parents the tennis world has ever seen. You off to a big party for the bells? Do you want a bag for that? It's 5 pence.
A new year can mean new financial decisions. Your Hogmanay carryout is more than just a carryout. It's a statement of who you are. What you need is a poly bag. 5 pence might seem a lot, but it's a solid investment that could stop you from looking a right walloper.
Nah, don't need one.
Help you.
Speaking as Lady Moan of Mayfair, Witchammer, coming to my work in the standard gear for the peer of the realm, this scarlet urban housecoat has given me a new idea for sensuous new range in the lingerie, which I'm about to test out on one of my workmates. Lord Dalston, Falconbury Smythe here.
I say,
Aye, that's the desired effect.
Welcome to Embarrassed Bodies. This week, we're in Scotland. Excuse me, sir, do you have anything to be embarrassed about?
embarrassed? Aye. Look at the state of this.
I like this vodka. And I like this vodka. I like this frozen doner kebab. And I like this frozen doner kebab.
I like this hair of the dog, and I like this hair of the dog.
For when you don't care what goes down your neck, give it Laldi.
Aye, well, that's right. You know, I started up a new league for walking football teams. None of the players are allowed to run, tackle, or even break into a sweat. Got the idea for watching Celtic in Europe.
And now to the big one. The Heroic Hero Outstanding Lifetime Unsung Achievement Award for a thing achieved in a lifetime. And the nominations are Jock McCorkindale, an old soldier, because he's old and he used to be a soldier. God bless you. And by the way, will somebody take that bayonet off him? Put somebody's eye out. Next nominee, Lawn Shark with a conscience, Terry Mad Dog McBlutty, who only charges the people in his scheme a mere 5,000% interest on loan deals, and initially will only break the fingers of the horn they don't use if they can't pay. Such compassion, big man Miles. The next nominee is Wee Davy of Davy's Dynamite, official supplier of quality explosives to the Glasgow City Council, the man who very nearly brought down the Red Road flats. I think we can see a bit of Davy's work in action now. Near luck, wee man. So near and yet so far.
And now on Channel 4, we head north as First Dates comes to Glasgow.
The blind date can be magical.
My pals call me Billy. But my full name is William Williamson. Now, William.
My pals call me Terry, but my real name is Teresa Marie Bernadette McCafferty.
Opposites attract, don't they?
You get any brothers or sisters?
Just the 6 brothers and the 4 sisters. There's Henrik, Hoopy, Wilfred, Jinky, me Jinky, and Lubo. And then there's Margaret Mary, Mary Margaret, Anne Marie and Lizzie.
Lizzie? Named after our most glorious Britannic Majesty, the Queen?
No, it's short for Lisbon.
Never heard of it.
But as every great lover knows, it is vital to eat well.
I'll have the special.
Excellent choice. And for you, sir?
Steak.
And how would you like that cooked?
Fried.
Aye, sis. It's going great. I mean, we've got our differences, but I think we're really connecting.
Hello. Is that the phone in? Can I speak to Mr. Keevans?
And finally, we have come to the most romantic part of the evening. The end.
It's been really nice.
To be honest, aye, it has.
So, do you have a girlfriend?
Oh, aye. I was waiting to see what you looked like before I chalked her.
Oh, really? Sick.
What? Excuse me, do you do tattoo alterations?
I do, aye. Show us.
Oh, see it says Scott Allen, Rangers for life.
Anyway, you want it changed to Celtic for life?
If you wouldn't mind.
Ah, it's not a problem. That happens all the time. What about the Scott Allen bit? I can change that too.
Oh, I'm Scott Allen. When I came to Celtic, I said I'd make the players fitter, and I have. And now James Forrest limps much faster than he used to.
Hiya, doll.
Hiya.
On knee fags, aye.
Aye. But I'm wanting to chuck them for good. You?
Yeah, still tabbing away, mate. On these new ones, brilliant. Still feels like smoke. Still looks like smoke. Still smokes like smoke. But according to the packet, didn't actually contain any smoke.
Wow. What they called?
Volkswagens.
Sir Alex, 2015 has undoubtedly been a momentous year for literature. But the business book of the year has to be leading. How does this compare with your other works?
Well, Kirsty, first there was my gardening book, Weeding.
Then there was my baking book, Kneading. And now, well, yes, there's my latest book, Leading.
And broadly speaking, what is the main focus of your book?
It's about leading and leadership, because, you know, the principles are the same, you know, whether you're leading a multi-million-pound football club like Manchester United, or you're leading half the Govan Young team against the Maryhill Fleet.
You, though, have been demonstrating your leadership skills on the lucrative lecture circuit. You know, you've done a very prestigious seminar at no less a place than Harvard in Boston.
Oh, proud. Very proud. Harvard were very proud to get hold of me. But it was a particular privilege for these Ivy Leaguers to listen, you know, and to learn. Right now, a man has to get a fox, a hen, and a bag of grain across the river in a rowing boat. Now, instantly, you have to say to yourself, that is plainly a ridiculous way for a grown man to behave. What's he doing with a fox anyway? These animals aren't domesticated. This here is a pie chart, right? And see a red bit? That's how much of the pie Wayne Rooney would eat. It's a Mexican in a sombrero frying an egg for his breakfast. See? It's a full picture. It's marvellous.
Well, now that we've actually witnessed your leadership skills in action, Sir Alex, I assume that you think it's very important to lead from the front.
Absolutely. I mean, that's crucial, Kirsty. I mean, there can only be one leader, you know, all-powerful, all-knowing, all-conquering, and that was me at Manchester United. I mean, just look at my record, you know, League Cups, FA Cups, league titles, Cup Winners' Cup, Champions League, World Club Cup, and, you know, that's all down to me, and to me alone.
And the appointment of David Moyes as your successor?
That was a board decision.
Finally, Sir Alex, who would be your ideal leader?
Well, Kirsty, the ideal leader requires the philanthropy of Andrew Carnegie, the oratory of Martin Luther King.
And the courage of Churchill?
Churchill? No, I can't see what a dug out a car insurance advert can do. But make no mistake, I'm up there with the most successful business gurus of recent times. I'm a Gates, I'm a Jobs, I'm a Branson.
You're a Sugar.
Thank you very much, Kirsty. You sweetheart yourself.
Sir Alex, thank you very much. Now, next week we'll be looking at a comprehensive new study of quantum physics by the former Hamilton Accies manager, Billy Reid. Good night.
Wayne Rooney is still developing. I know this because he's always asking questions like, can I go to the toilet? Are we nearly there yet? And how come I look like a monkey?
Are you a professional footballer with bags of cash and a receding hairline? Well, all that can change, thanks to us here at the Glasgow Napanomics Studio in Glasgow. Thanks to our revolutionary techniques of taking the healthy hairs from your skull and attaching them onto the body bits. Gen up, man, you wouldn't believe the results. See for yourselves. The Glasgow Napanomics Studio, give it a go.
Well, the idea of playing Dundee in America is frying my nut. I mean, I would need to call my tracky trousers tracky pants. And if I felt my bum, I would need to say I've got a sore fanny.
I know all about wise business investments. That's why I'm standing at this crossroads, dressed as an owl. Sports socks. There's your sports socks now. 2 pairs for £1.
I'm Michael Patillo, and what a journey I'm on this week in Scotland.
Wee Will I Am. Shh.
Big man. That's why.
Here, mate. Mate, what, hold that a minute. Get my sauce on it. Cheers, boss.
Michael Portillo's Great British Rail Replacement Bus Service journey, Auchinleck to Newcombe. Tonight on BBC Scotland, Stuart Cosgrove on the Bay City Rollers.
The rollers, the strollers, the 10-pin bowlers. They were the quintessentially Zeitgeistian pop group of their era.
Cosgrove on the anniversary of Sportscene.
The national game, the us and them, the coughed up flame, the
Cosgrove on the Turner Prize coming to Scotland.
the tunner, the butter chunner,
Cosgrove and Midges.
the pesky wee midgie, the Keswick bridgie, the ginger
Cosgrove and Cosgrove.
the rent a quote, the reach for the remote, the Cosgrove get your coat. He is the quintessentially Zeitgeistian intellectual gub of his era.
On TV, on radio, online, on everything.
You can't beat it.
As an emerald disciple of the Celtic truth, I have to say I appreciate how down to earth and approachable today's hoops team is. I mean, take our club captain, Scott Brown. I mean, you could go up to him in the street. In fact, some nights you could fall over him in the street.
So, I've just been on my break with my co-workers, the Duke of Montrose, the Marquis of Salisbury and the Earl of Caithness. It's amazing how many folk in here are named after pubs.
Being in the jungle is a real eye-opener. Sharing a shower, eating disgusting food and fighting scary beasts. And that is just Duncan Bannatyne telling me about his upbringing in Clydebank.
So, I took a break from my dental business in America and I traveled the world to hunt big game. I've bagged a lion, an elephant, a giraffe, and a brown bear, but this is the one I really want. Right. I've got him in my sight.
Yes!
New on BBC Scotland, brand new drama starring Mark Rylance.
Hang thy bunting, bang thy drum. Let the royal standard fly proudly in the breeze.
Specially created for the viewers of South Lanarkshire from the makers of Wolf Hall.
I prithee, my men, don thy white gloves, spark up thy half bottle, and let us walk.
The Wobster, you have basically reinvented the game of football. Can you give us some clues as to how you've achieved this?
Well, for example, the players get urine tests every morning to see if they're hydrated enough, and if they're not, we get them hydrated.
And what do you hydrate them with?
Liquids.
Genius. Finally, Mark, as a former City trader, how do you see the future for Rangers?
Well, when it comes to recruiting players, Rangers now have an extensive youth policy, a network of contacts and a worldwide scouting system, all providing us with information so that we can say, sod that, let's sign Kenny Miller again. Cheers, fellas.
Look, the law lords have said it, right? Between 2001 and 2010, Rangers operated a dodgy financial system that gave them an unfair sporting advantage over everybody else, and this has to be acknowledged. Look, I am, however, a reasonable Celtic man. So look, I'm not calling for titles stripping or medals taken back. No. All I'm saying is that a wee asterisk be put against the titles and the cups Rangers won during these years. And a wee line at the bottom of the page that says, asterisk denotes cheating bastards.
I just want to say Happy New Year. But when I say New Year, it's still the same year, right? The old year did not die. You cannot strip the old year and nothing. This year goes on. It's just a new name, right?
I would like to leave this city, This old town don't smell too pretty, and I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. And when I leave this island, I book.
Force is strong with this one.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you wish your girlfriend was wrong like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend